Hi guys, Tuva here. It is Monday the 27th of June and the moon is still waning and it is in Gemini. It doesn't just affect us humans. The energies affect all living matter, and that includes plants and animals. It also affects growth rate in hair and nails. It's amazing really just how much influence it has over our earth. So it's not unexpected really then that it would cause an emotional imbalance and instability. We could be over dramatising things in our lives when we're going through this period of time, or we could be over emphasising the things that's going on. So that's really where the moon is. It also has an impact on people, help couples apparently. So the astrologers claim that couples will find it easier to conceive a child. So there you go guys, this will be the right time having a child. Let's get into the reading. We have a different pack of cards. I've got the goddess cards. This is the pack I'm using today. I'm going to go over with my hand and the one, we'll take that. We have the Four of Swords. Now, thinking over your plans before putting them into action, yeah? Something that we all tend to do. You need to think about what you're doing before putting them into action because that makes sense. Also, pausing to think about and clear your mind before making decisions. It's also a time to analyse it. So it's a time where we think. You may be feeling a little bit drained at the moment mentally, but you've been trying so hard to achieve your goals. So what it's telling me to tell you is it's time to reflect and meditate so that self-care comes into it in a really big way. I was pulling a rune out for me and a card, and it was saying almost the same thing. So this is obviously the message of the day, that self-care is the key for balance in your life. You'll be able to get a clearer state of mind if you can do this quiet time. Career, you've been going at top speed and that will wear down the most capable of people. So you really need to recharge your creative batteries, because you have to have time to look after yourself, because we are human, we are flesh and blood, and sometimes we need a break. Sometimes we just need to chill out, even if it's only for 10 minutes guys. You really do need to do this. Taking a break from each other as well, because we can get on each other's nerves. At the end of the day, who doesn't get annoyed with each other at some point? And sometimes when you're not in a right state of mind, it doesn't matter what the person says, could be your partner, doesn't matter what they say or do, it irritates. So better to take a break, better to have a little bit of peace time before going back to everything. So withdraw yourself spiritually from the world, because this will help you to achieve the schedule that you really want. You cannot keep work. You know what they say? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So the card is basically telling you, take time out for yourself, because it's not going to help you in the long run to be doing this, okay? Now I've got these lovely goddess cards which I've had for donkey's years, and so I'm going to see what we've got today. Now with these I just like to hold them in my hand and I just like to look. Now I'm looking, is something popping out at me? It's this one here. So let's take that one. Okay. Gittiladirtis, synthesis. So if anybody knows of this goddess, do give me a comment below, because I've never heard of her. This can mean a new understanding of something that you've not considered before. a deeper understanding. So you're taking that time out again, guys, to expect a change after learning and understanding and thinking differently as a result of stepping back. So really it does go together, and what we've got here is creation, because you've had time out, you've looked after yourself, and so you can now create in a different way because you have a different understanding and you are fresh in your mind to be able to pull it off. So that's pretty good. So let's go into the Elder Futhark runes. Now I've already shuffled them around, but I'm going to pick one. So here we go. Okay, we'll take you. And as if you can see it there, guys. I don't know if you can see it. Let me hold it that way. There we go. Yep. So that is Manaz. Meaning is actually the rune of humanity, which is very apt for this reading. Yourself and your mind and your ego and your body. People in general. Friends or family. It's tolerance of your thought and their thoughts. Consideration and willingness to change yourself and not judge others. Manaz, it also can represent the human race in the whole. So human nature within each of us, that we are members of the same family. Even though we don't always get on, we are under that term and heading human, who inhabit the earth and have so much meaning, just like the animal kingdom has meaning. We have creativity and intelligence and forward planning and speech. How many animals has proper speech? But the way I'm seeing it is that your destiny is there. So claim it. To be a spiritual being, you also need balance, but not just balance in your everyday life, in your spirit as well. You need to embrace yourself before you can embrace others, good and bad alike, with a total understanding and acceptance of who you are. Yeah, knowing that each experience that you go through in life will teach you lessons, and so you will go on and upwards. So basically, guys, this rune is just saying you are part of a huge race of other humans and that you are not alone. But because we are all so alike, we get on each other's nerves. To get things done, we need to forward plan, and we need to take time out to analyse everything, to bring it all together and to promote it forwards so that you can get on with what it was you was trying to do in the first place, but with a different understanding, a different meaning. Taking that time out will aid you. And so let's go on to the witches runes now. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what it is. Again, we have the 3 petals. So the 3 petals is self-love, because this is a love rune really. It's a romance rune, but it's also relationships, soulmate, harmony and emotional connections. So to my mind, bring everything together in your love of other humans, your love of yourself, your love of what you do and your understanding, but also to help make your relationships into a very harmonious connection. So again, it will bring everything together in one place. So that's the reading for today, guys. I hope it's helped you in some way, and I'll be back again tomorrow with the next reading. So have a great day, and I will see you then. Wherever you are, whatever time of day, night or evening it may be, I wish you the best ever. House of Alang.